Good morning, I'm Lizzie and this is Lizzie Reads and welcome to my weekly vlog, round 4 or 5 I think this is round 5. This is the start of the Believathon and the is it 1,000 Doors? Yes, it is Believathon by Gavin, and it is also the 1,000 Doors Readathon, which is hosted by Emma, Tamsin and Meg, and this is all very exciting. And I'm going to go with Megan's first prompt, and I'm going to read I Know Where the Cage Bird Sings by my Angelou. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know that I've been reading this for some time and I've not been making much progress. I'm about halfway through, because this feels the first prompt of hers, which is history. I don't know what the second prompt's going to be yet, because I'm going to be clicking through the doors. I'll link all the videos below if you don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't started anything for Believathon yet. I'm going to look at that now and see what I'm going to read first, because I'm doing a bit of a just going to read whatever I want sort of thing. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, so it is a Sunday afternoon. I've been out all day had to do some shopping, which I'm quite glad that I had to do when I had to do it, because we are going into lockdown as of Thursday this coming week. So it's Sunday now. I'm doing like a run over vlog. I can't remember if I said this earlier. They announced it yesterday and I mean, I know it's what needs to be done, but I am obviously gutted about having to leave my family and not be able to see my friends. But you know, things just have to keep on. So it's Monday, it is my tea break, and I read last night quite a bit actually, and I thought I'd just quickly tell you. I've only read more of I Know Where the Cage Bird Sings, but I haven't read any of my Believathon reads. I'm up to page 208, which is about 100 pages from the end, which I'm hoping to finish today. Oh god. I also thought it would be good to add that I am listening to The Moving Finger by Agatha Christie. I'm 32% of the way through, and it's not that great, to be honest. I want it to get better and I want to see what's going on, but I'm 30% of the way through. The first person has just died and Miss Marple is nowhere to be seen. It's just this really annoying main character. So I'm going to keep listening to it because I want it to get better. Is that a waste of time? Happy... What day is it today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. 2 hours left of The Moving Finger by Agatha Christie, and this is definitely my least favourite I've read so far. So boring, literally barely anything's happening. Where is Miss Marple? Not good. But it's my lunch break now, and I had quite a big breakfast, so I'm not too hungry yet, so I'm gonna have a bath instead, and I'm really excited because I'm gonna do some reading in the bath and just chill out and chillax. Fresh out the bath, and I've just got like 20 minutes to do some more reading, so I'm gonna get on and do some of that with my sheet mask on, which I've had for quite some time, trying to be more eco-friendly, but I've had it for quite a while. I think it was a gift, so I will still use it. So it is lockdown eve in the UK, and I am due to move into my boyfriend's this evening, so I am packing up some things this lunchtime instead of doing too much reading, but hopefully I can do most of it quite quickly and get everything ready to go, so after I finish work today I can take stuff down. I've already done my books. I'll link that video down below. I'm gonna actually add a few books to it. I'll quickly tell you about those now. I'm actually going to add Frances Hardinge is A Skin Full of Shadows, because I've had this for such a long time, and my lovely friend Mia commented on one of my videos where I mentioned it, and she said that she's currently reading it and enjoying, so I think I'm going to take this, and I think it'll be a good time to read it, hopefully. And the other is The Secret Guests by B.W. Black, which is historical fiction about two young girls who are refugees from London, and they are suspected to be the princesses Elizabeth and Margaret. And with the crown coming back, I think I'll definitely be interested in reading that. So I'm going to add those two because there's always more books to read, and I decided that if there's anything else that I want to take or pick up or whatever, I live quite close, so I can ask my mum to leave it on the doorstep during a daily walk or something of that kind. So I'm going to just get on and do some packing, really. Don't need too much. It's all quite bulky because I want to make sure I've got lots of jumpers and things like that, so here goes. Nothing. I haven't said much in the last couple of days. It is now Thursday. I'm officially moved in to my boyfriend's again for lockdown, and I've read a lot, so that's why I haven't spoken, but it's my break now, so hopefully I'm gonna get some reading done. I finished reading I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings after what feels like 50 years, but was actually 3 weeks, and despite it being a really tough read at points, I thought it was written really beautifully and emotively, in quite simple language, and I definitely enjoyed it. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, but I'll talk more about it in a wrap up. But thankfully that is finished, just because I was reading it for so long, and completes the first prompt for 1,000 Doors readathon, which was the It's History meme. And then when I selected my second door, I got another meme, and I got the It's Back meme, and I wanted to tie this into Believathon, so I've gone for another. I wanted to get to middle grade, and I've interpreted it, so I'm going to read a book with a similar theme from the same author I read earlier this year, and that's Sophie Anderson. I read The Girl Who Speaks Bear, which has Baba Yaga in it, and The House with the Chicken Legs, so I'm going to read The House with the Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson, which will give me the mirror, I believe, for Believathon. It's not the order I wanted to do it in, but it's where we are. So I'm going to try and read some of that now and probably update you tomorrow. I don't know if I updated you, but I've been listening to The Moving Finger, and I've got like 30 minutes left, and Miss Marple only showed up an hour towards the end. It's been so bad. I've been hating every minute of it. So I finished The Moving Finger this morning, and I gave it 2 stars because I thought it was rubbish. Agatha Christie didn't show up to the end. I thought the main character was annoying. I didn't like the way he spoke about someone that he was in love with. He kept referring to her as a child. I know it's a product of his time, but that to me is disgusting. The plot wasn't that interesting, and I probably should have DNF'd it, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot.
Your vaguely Middle Eastern beauty. Sure as hell didn't all come from me.
It is Saturday night now, and I'm just gonna, I've not really done a lot today. I did some food shopping, and we did some baking, and we made some salted caramel brownies, which I will show you in a minute. And my boyfriend is going to play Xbox with his friends, so I'm going to read all evening and not be disturbed. Hello, I've just come out because like I said earlier, my boyfriend is playing, and I don't want you to hear that in the background because he is obviously having fun with his friends. I have just finished The House with the Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson, which completes a prompt for. I get the mirror prompt for Believathon. I need the key, but I've got the mirror. So later on, once I finally got the key, then things can progress. And I've also, that'll be my second book for 1,000 Doors, and I know there's 5 books. Each path is 5 books, which is great. And I ended up with a book that So for my third door, I got a book that feels like a Marvel, feels like Marvel. And I was so stumped. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of any books that were funny that I had. I couldn't think of any books, because like some Marvel films are really funny. I couldn't think of any sci-fi, any like group books. I just couldn't think of anything. And then it dawned on me. I don't know if you can hear my boyfriend laughing in the background. That's so funny. And then it dawned on me that I've been meaning to read the first volume of The Boys, because I recently watched the Amazon show, and that is obviously like the inverted superheroes, and in that superheroes the powers completely gone to their head. And if you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend it. It's very good. So I'm going to read the first one, and actually that's quite short, so I could be able to be moving on to my fourth book this evening. I don't know. Fourth book for that readathon / this month. I'm hoping to read quite a lot this month. I just want to be back in the mojo, and I'm starting to feel like I am. So I will update you obviously in due course once I have read that, and you shall hear from me soon. So I don't think I spoke to you this morning or last night about what I've read, and I thought I'd just give you a quick end of the week update. I finished The Boys last night, so I read that, and then the question on the end of The Thousand Doors readathon was, do you like your main characters? And I put no, because I don't like the main characters from The Boys. In the TV show you sort of grow to love them, but in the first volume of the comic, I didn't like them. I mean, I'm sure I'll grow to feel the same way, and I didn't like despise them or anything, but I didn't want them to be my friends. And I was a bit like, maybe I should have, but kinda, because it's not that I didn't like the story. I just didn't like want to be besties with my main character. So I don't know if that's like not what I should have put. But I opened the prompt door, and that's where we ended up. And then I think the prompt was yellow, and I started this morning to read An Anonymous Girl by Greer, Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, and I'm about 50 pages in. This is supposed to be a thriller, and it's about a girl who takes an opportunity to do a study. You know, one of them studies where you like earn money and you just answer questions, but it's a very in-depth study, and it's this very like character-based study about your character, so it's very interesting. And I also started listening to for Believathon, because I need to get some more Believathon reads in. It's called Greenglass House, and I'm only half an hour in, but I think it's interesting so far. I think it's by Kate Milford, and it's about a world or a place, a boy who lives in a hotel, a motel, which is for smugglers, I think, and they get loads of visitors over the Christmas break, and it's a bit of a mystery, which will give me the key, which is the start of the readathon, which I absolutely must have to get all my other clues. I'm really hoping that I can complete all the prompts to Believathon, because I just feel really just like I need to pick up my reading, and it's been good so far this month. This first week has been really successful. I read The Boys, I read I Know Where the Caged Bird Sings, I finished Moving Finger, which I hated, which was rubbish, and I also finished The House with the Chicken Eggs. So I finished 4 books in 1 week, which is the most amount of books I finished in ages. So I'll probably do a little bit more reading tonight, but not too much. And I'm going to end this video here because I will probably I might edit this vlog actually before bed so then I don't have too much to do next week. Think about some video plans and yeah, see how it goes. I will speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, bye.